more than anything. Can you guys hear me without that? This race was never about me. It was never about my ambition or my ego. It was always about you and giving everyone a choice in Williamson County. I thought it would be closer than it is, but it's not. And maybe Williamson County is as Republican as everyone thinks it is. I don't think so. Like the rest of Texas,
Can I see that real quick so I can...
I think we just need to vote.
Yes, yes, yes.
And if we vote, we will
Don't
win.
yell out things from that.
Yes. Yes.
I had a reporter ask me earlier, what's it going to take for the Democrats to make gains in Texas? And she asked me right after I saw the early voting results. And I said it's going to take money. Until we start investing in our Democratic candidates, we aren't going to see a return on the people that are running in Texas. I have a book that I read to my kids, and I've read it about 100 times, and it's called A Crack in the Track. And the moral of that story is that a train is only as good as its track. I may be a great candidate, and maybe I was, and maybe I wasn't.
Oh, like you were.
But I am only going to go as far as you carry me. This group here is a great track, but we need to build our track better. And as the Democratic Party, we need to build our party and get a better track in place so that candidates like me or the ones that will follow me are going to have the track to victory.
Yay.
So instead of sending our money out of state, let's invest in our candidates here in Texas. Because we have the votes to win if we can only break through the perception that we don't.
Yes, that's the best thing.
Yeah.
Hudson.
Thank you so much for all the support that you've given me. It's been humbling. It's been amazing to see all that you've done, and I just can't express to you the gratitude that I have for everybody here. I need to thank a few people. All right, I'm going to ask some people to raise their hand. And if I ask you to raise your hand, please keep it raised. If you hosted a meet and greet for me, raise your hand. If you made phone calls for me, raise your hand. If you donated money to me, raise your hand. If you talked to me about somebody else, raise your hand. All right, now look around. The support that I've gotten here is amazing, and keep this up.
And the block walkers.
And the block walkers. And, hey, I can't name everyone that supported me tonight. Look, in 2 years, we have to do this all over again. And it's our job, collectively, to find a candidate to run against Tony Dale, because it's not going to be me.
Keep it on the table.
And we have to find a candidate to run against Larry Gonzalez, because his numbers aren't much different than this. And if we can find and fund the right candidates, we can win in Williamson County.
Yes.
Williamson County is not a solidly Republican district. We have Democratic voters here that just need to know that we can win.
Yes.
Look, I firmly believe that Obama's going to win again tonight. And that's a great thing for Democrats. Because we're going to move as a country forward with him. And as a state, we need to keep moving towards a Democratic state. And here's, look, the reporter that was asking me questions, and I think she was from the Hutto or the Taylor Times, and I can't wait to hear what I actually said to her, because I don't really know. But she asked me something like, what's it going to take for Democrats to win in Texas? And I said it's going to have to get worse before it gets better. People are going to have to realize that we actually have to fund our schools. And we have to fund our infrastructure. And we need to actually have water for the next generation of Texans. And the Republicans and the legislature aren't doing that.
Go to that side, Truman.
But we're so short-sighted that we can't see that. And it's going to have to get worse before. I thought it had gotten as bad as it can get.
That side, Hudson. That side.
But I actually think it's going to get worse this time. And maybe people, after this next legislative session, cuts more from education and doesn't fund a water plan for the 6th time.
Doesn't manage environment.
And doesn't move our energy away from fossil fuels. It's going to have to get worse before it gets better. So your mission in the next year is to find a candidate to run in these House seats, because it starts here and it moves forward. So thank you all for your support. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tiffany, for standing by me over the last 10 months. Thank you, Truman and Hudson, for standing by me and wearing my t-shirt.
Yay! Woo!
And thank you to the Democratic Party for having my back. Hold on. There's 2 more people that I need to thank, and they're the people that helped me run my campaign. Stacy Guidry. She ran an awesome campaign, and she will have a bright future if she wants one in campaign management. So, if there's any future candidates here, and Angeline was my field director. And she was amazing as well. So please support them. And thank you all very much.
Thank you, Matt.
I'd like you to tell you, thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you so much. You're the best, man. You're a great man, and I appreciate it so much. Everything you've done for this whole community.
Thank you. You will never see me again.